This is TWiT.
And if you thought this was a scam, I would say if you haven't looked at this, they announced something called Sora. This is their generative AI video tool. Holy God. You see this thing?
Holy cow, yeah.
I brought my wife. I said, you have to look at this. I showed it to my wife. I was like, this is, oh my God. So, right now it's limited to a minute. It requires a lot of horsepower. They're working with content creators, but also with people on the ethical side of, you want to make sure this stuff doesn't, just duplicate Star Wars, and then you got Lucasfilm, suing you like you've got the New York Times. But some of the, obviously it's AI, so there are things, but I mean, it's also video, so you can edit it. And some of this looks amazing.
It's incredible.
All of it looks amazing.
Yeah.
So do look at that if you haven't. It is incredible.
I'm trying to pull it up here, but
yeah, some of the right. There's the woman walking on the streets of Tokyo at night is one of the really good ones. The two little pirate ships floating in coffee, which is pretty classic.
And these are all from text prompts. That's what's amazing.
Text prompts, yeah. Yep.
This is not. They're not giving them film or something. It's text prompts.
That's right.
Incredible.
The Dall-E improvements, where they kind of went from Pixar to photographic quality, were impressive. But this is video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what makes this so incredible.
So this is the prompt: a stylish woman walks down a Tokyo street filled with warm, glowing neon and animated city signage. She wears a black leather jacket and a long dress and black boots, and that's it. I mean,
I know.
There are AI artifacts in it. It's not perfect.
Yeah, people have pointed out little things, and of course, right? But this is early days. And by the way, I'm sure this is very calculated, right? This isn't quite ready, perhaps, but they're also trying to raise a bunch of money. Like we said.
I don't think you can use it yet, right?
No individual can go use this, but they're they're working with filmmakers. They're working with.
That always makes me a little suspicious when they say that. There was one I saw that was a guy walking on a treadmill, or running on a treadmill, where it got the prompt wrong because they wanted a guy running, and then he's also running the wrong way on the treadmill. Unless there are reversible treadmills, I don't think.
I've seen those guys at the gym, though. They're not very smart.
Running backwards.
Yeah.
This is a wild one. It's a tour of an art gallery with beautiful artworks.
Yeah. Every one of them copyrighted.
Yeah, probably. Right?
Yeah.
A gray-haired man with a beard in his 60s in deep thought, pondering the history of the universe as he sits in a cafe in Paris.
Someone just told him he had 2 years. You and publisher are going out at the same time, so figure it out.
Three Wolf Moon. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's really cool stuff.
Yep.
I look forward.
Nuts.
Yeah, the problem is because they didn't. You can't do it yourself. We don't know how good these are. Maybe this took 100 different images and tuning and tweaking, and they finally got the one they wanted. Still, wow.
I know.
Wow. Here is the guy running backwards on the.
That's beautiful.
Treadmill. See, treadmills they don't go that way.
Well, they might. I have seen people on a treadmill backward at the gym.
Yeah, but they face the other way. They're running backwards.
The treadmill's going the normal direction.
Yeah.
And you have to hold on to the sides because you kill yourself.
Right. This guy
doesn't look like an athlete.
What's really interesting to me is the prompt is step printing scene of a person running, cinematic film shot in 35 millimeters. So the AI added the treadmill. There was no need for that. There was no call for that. But then look how the camera movement is.
It moves as if to make it like a handheld.
Yeah. That's amazing.
This is like the horse video where they proved that all 4 of its feet actually did leave the ground at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. Really fascinating to me. I'm so excited by the world. Finally.
I know.
Because technology was getting a little boring.
Listen, people say things and they sound like exaggerations, People will talk, this is as big as the GUI. It's as big as the internet. I think this is bigger than all of that stuff.
This one is. It's biggest. It's the biggest yet.
It really is. If you're not getting that yet, I don't know how closed your eyes are, but it's all around you. It's just happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, look, this is going to be stupid examples. I mean, obviously, AI is going to be... Microsoft is so abusing the Copilot term that they're going to destroy their best brand in
Well,
50 years,
and
40
that's
years.
just like the internet. There's good and there's bad. I mean, there's also a flood. I think going to be a flood. There already is of crap. You know, CNET and others are using this stuff to create junk articles, link bait. The amount of link bait and spam is going to skyrocket.
I've never used it for writing, I will say. I'm not saying I won't. I mean, I am, though, really. I except that it's moving so fast, I wonder sometimes. Maybe there's some use for it I haven't figured out. But obviously, I use it for images.
Right.
And I love
it's
that.
great for that.
Fun. Yeah. That's fun.
So what if a bunch of artists get thrown out of work?
Listen, it's a victimless crime. That's the way I describe it. And I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? Be a better artist than the AI. That's the trick. Make better movies than the AI can make. Write better text than the AI
It's not
can
even
write.
that. Here's the problem. Imagine, so I go to copilot.microsoft.com and I write in my stupid little prompt, right? It's always something ridiculous. I want something that looks like the gates to the Garden of Eden as if painted by a Renaissance master.
Perfect.
Except that I want there to be a Google logo on the gate.
Perfect.
Because this is an article about Google, right?
Perfect.
So that thing, it does a little thing. Burp, 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 and I don't know, 30 seconds less, 20 seconds.
It's amazing.
I have four images.
Yeah.
Now imagine I went to a human being and I'm like, I'm really concerned ethically about getting rid of jobs and yada, yada, yada. And I say to them, I would like the thing I just described. How long would it take that person to create that image? You know, this isn't for a book. It's for a news article that I'm going to forget. Well, or an editorial that's not going to matter in about 2 seconds. You know, like it's a, what do we call that? It's like there's no value in engaging with a human being for something that is that ephemeral. But once it becomes so easy to do it this other way, then I can use it for that kind of thing. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that's fundamentally, it's like someone could carry me to the restaurant, but we have a bicycle. You know, like it's I would get there either way, but because the other one is so slow, I'm not going to
take the bicycle. I agree.
Take the bicycle. You know, this does not absolve me ethically.
No, I mean, we have to resolve these problems. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Listen, we all use iPhones from China. I think we've given up our ethics a long time ago, but
yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Hey, it's me, Leo Laporte. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet from Windows Weekly. If you want to see more and want to catch the whole show, you can subscribe in your favorite podcast client or visit our website, twit.tv/WW. And of course, there's links right below me.